All right, fifth graders, I am excited to do some math with you today. This is going to be reviewing some different things that we've learned with adding and subtracting fractions. And I'm actually going to move locations because I'm in my kitchen and my dishwasher is making a lot of noise. So I'm going to move over here and that should be a little better. Alrighty, all right, first of all, those of you, I really want you guys to be careful when you're doing your math, okay? I know that sometimes we're in a rush to get our work done, but it's not going to do you any good if you're just rushing through your work and not really giving your best effort. So, on today's assignment, I'm going to be really looking for people that are showing me that they are trying their hardest. So I'm going to move my little camera over here. So I'm going to do the first problem and kind of show you how this whole thing works, and then you will be able to do the rest by yourself. So this is looking very similar to what we've done in class, the adding and subtracting fractions map. So we have our equation on the top, and it is 3/5 plus 5/6. And we remember, if they're not the same on the bottom, we cannot add them. So the first step number one, is that we need to find a common denominator. So I'm going to find the common denominator between 5 and 6. So on the top row of this table, I can click, and inside I can type. So I'm going to start counting by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Now, if I don't know my sixes, I can always pull up in Google a multiplication table. So you can just do multiplication table, and I'll attach one with this assignment as well so that you guys can see the multiplication table. So if you don't have one, you can always click on one and you can see the 6 columns: 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to go 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, and 42. Now I'm going to look and see what is the same on the top and the bottom. I'm going to highlight. So to use the highlight tool, I'm going to go here. I'm going to highlight in yellow, and I notice that the common denominator is 30. So that means I've got to make both of my fractions 30 on the bottom. So to do that, I'm going to start with 3/5, and I'm going to change it to so it is 30 on the bottom. Now to get 5 to 30, I had to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times on my table. So that means that I'm going to multiply the top and the bottom by 6. And to do that, you just erase the question marks. And 6 times 3 is 18. 5 times 6 is 30. I'm going to go over here and change 6 so it's 30 on the bottom. So if I do that, it would have to go 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to multiply the top and the bottom by 5. Oh, 5 to get 25 30ths. All right, so delete the question mark and enter your answer. So you can use the arrow key to move around here. So now I have two fractions. I have 18 30ths plus 25 30ths. So I'm going to put 18 30ths here and 25 30ths here. And if I add those together, 25 plus 18, I could add them in a column here, and I would end up with 43 30ths. And I can leave that as a simple fraction, or an improper fraction, I mean. Or if you know how to make that into a mixed number, go ahead and feel free to change it, but it's okay as an improper fraction. I will accept that answer. So go ahead and you'll do all of these. Remember to delete. You just go and click an arrow and delete the question mark to do that. Pay attention to whether you are adding and subtracting in each problem, and I do expect these to be done. So please make sure that you are doing these to the best of your ability, and good luck.